Okay, and we're live. Welcome, Billiard sports fans. This is Ira Lee. I'm here with my co-commentator, Raymond Groot.
Hello, everybody.
And we're here to watch a 2002 USBA National Championship preliminary round match between Hugo Patino and Brian Haff. The players are preparing to lag, and as they lag, I'll introduce the sponsors and give you more information about the event. So the players are lagging, and I'd like to thank our sponsors, CaromSports.com, bringing this live stream for us to enjoy. You can go to CaromSports.com to purchase the Predator CRM cues, including the Revo shaft and the Sangli series of cues. We're also sponsored by Theory Cues, and now we have a new sponsor, it's Schuler by Noel Mendoza. We're playing on Simonis Cloth with Aramith Balls, and Brian won the leg and
Interesting game.
Made the break shot.
I never saw this guy play before, Brian Haff. He's a local from the Chicago area.
Yes.
He's a good player. In the last 2 games, he made a run of 10 and a run of 9.
Really? Wow.
So, he can do something.
He's looking pretty comfortable right away. He knows he has to bring his best game against Hugo.
Yeah, and only 25 points, so if he can run another run around 10 and finish it up, and he can beat anybody.
Yeah, sure. Only 25 points, so if he gets on a roll, gets some good positions, he can put pressure on anybody. Two cue balls frozen against the rail, not an easy position.
Very tough shot. The ball is gonna follow after with the yellow.
Oh, he tried to double the rail.
Very
interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it's a good effort.
It's tough to control, to play the 3 rails. Just long shot long. Just a simple shot, let's say. It was hard to control. This shot actually just power it up and nice idea.
So Hugo playing a 5 cushion shot. He's able to keep the balls in the middle.
Yeah, he has to work on the angle a little bit here.
Take a look at. Shouldn't have any kiss problems. Plays the 5 rails, but is it too long? Just misses.
Too thin.
Looks like he might have left him a ticky if he can. Is it possible for him to draw out of this? Hit it thin? Too dangerous,
I think the yellow is not getting out of the way of the ticky.
Very difficult to avoid a kiss between the yellow and the red.
Long shoot.
What do you think he's looking at? Off the red? Long, short with a lot of spin.
A lot of spin, very big chemical. Hugo just need to come completely straight from the long rail into the other long rail. And a nice angle for it.
Yeah. Almost looks like, yeah. What do you think he's looking at? He's trying to look at hitting 2 rails into the red ball. Is that even there? What's he doing?
This is
2 rails to the red ball?
I have no idea. Wow.
Oh,
Very
what a
nice.
beautiful shot. Oh, that's a great shot. He found a solution where there was
Amazing.
not. So he can play 4 rails off the yellow. Very thin ball, right? 4 or 6.
Right, depends on the angle you got. Looks like a 4-rail angle.
It's going to be very thin. Looks like he's going for the 6.
Nice action.
Looks good. What a nice shot.
Great hit.
And I think he might be able to play this off the yellow. He can avoid cutting it into the red, do you think?
Yeah, it's possible.
Take a straight line to the corner.
Kick.
He's waiting for Eric on the adjoining
The
table.
yellow ball doesn't get the red ball away after 3 rails. I think he's still hit thin enough.
Yeah,
Still
I think
got
it lays good. He just has to make sure he gets a good line to the first rail there.
looks like a good angle. Should be making this.
Very nice. Control.
Yeah, I'm surprised about his play. You would expect him to be strong.
Well, he knows he needs to bring his A game to do anything against
Has
Hugo.
the right speed, right control. Impressive.
What do you do here? I don't see an easy line. I guess he can play a 4-railer from the yellow.
Maybe flat hit on the yellow, 3 rails. Just chop it long, short, long.
Yes.
Play the yellow ball thick enough so it doesn't
Kiss the red.
even play nice position. The yellow
I think that's what he's looking at. He's looking at the line. Yep, that's what he's doing. He's going to have to hit a very flat ball.
good angle.
He's putting a little bit of inside English. Hopefully he doesn't have too much.
Should have a good position.
Oh, he put a little bit too much English on that.
That shot. No English. Okay,
Tough to control, but he's up 5-1.
tough shot for Hugo.
What do you see from here?
I don't see too much actually. Very tough.
Can you double the rail and make a bank shot out of this? Looks kind of small.
He might find the line from the red. Maybe short. Draw it in thin from the red, short. This looks very sensitive.
Wow, he played this. Double kiss. What an amazing,
What a hit.
amazing shot. Wow, that's a great shot.
Looks very tough, and the moment he hit it,
I mean,
looks good.
look at this. He plays the intentional double kiss and
That's
creates the angle.
What a
Amazing
hit so
shot.
far. Very nice shots.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect line.
Great finger.
And Hugo just actually misses quite an easy shot, makes that beautiful shot, but then misses a natural, gives it right back. But that might be the best shot of the tournament so far. Ryan Haff has a 5-railer. He can actually play this 3 rails. What would you do?
Yeah, if he can pass the red quite nicely, I'm not sure.
Is it risky to play 3 rails?
But if the yellow ball comes to the middle of the table towards the short rail, then he should not. If he can hit thin ball and leave the yellow into a long rail.
Oh,
It's a
that
big
was the
mistake.
only problem with the 5 rail. You had to avoid that. I'm sure Brian is disappointed to have made a mistake there. So Hugo is going to play this a lot of spin. Or do you think he's going to play just 3 rails?
Short, long, short. Oh wow.
Oh, this is good too.
Daniel Sanchez shot.
Wow.
So Daniel Sanchez played a shot
Would
a
it
couple
be-
times in the last World Cup.
It's kind of a two-way shot, right? Oh, he made it.
Very nice.
It's kind of. Do you think he played it that way, or he could have
For
played
sure,
it
for sure he
twice
played
around
this.
too?
No,
Yeah, no, this is a good shot. You're right.
100% he fully played it this way.
Some beautiful shots that he just played. And Hugo's got a very sensitive short angle here. Should yield another position if he makes it. Beautiful.
Good speed.
Another short angle coming up.
Can you still cut it from the red? Looks like it. Almost maximum. Maybe maximum.
Just misses.
It's not easy to miss it on the other side of the white ball. This is too easy to miss it like this. Two big mistakes.
Do you think he can double the rail here off the yellow?
It's possible for either ball, red or yellow. But he might go for some sort of bank shot and then come in behind the yellow. That's a nice.
He's looking to double the rail. Do you think that this is easier off the red or off the yellow?
I think the hit is easier of the yellow, but the yellow is a bigger ball. So if you got a good hit on the red, then you have a bigger ball on the yellow.
Yeah.
The hit is probably easier on the yellow.
So one's more sensitive to the hit and the other more sensitive to the English.
I would play with the red ball.
And he does. Perfect
Good-
action.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Not difficult, but still.
Yeah. It's smart to play it off the red to make it a bigger margin, less sensitive to English.
Sensitive to hit the red and the cushion, but once you hit it good, then the point is there.
Now, he's probably going to play this off the red. 5 rails, think better?
No, I don't think so. I think I would stun it off the red. 3 rails, and then bang the red ball behind the yellow. And then just stun it long, short, long.
He just needs to make sure that he's looking for the line to the first rail. He just has to make sure he doesn't hit the red too full and bang it right into the yellow.
Enigmatic shot, this shot is very strong.
Powerful stroke here.
Center ball and really stun it on the red.
Ooh, so
Play
he
with a lot of English. The
Yeah.
shot is easier if you play without English and just stun it on the red, and it's easier to control the line. Play that long distance with a lot of English, it's hard to aim and get the right contact on the first object line.
So Hugo's got a challenge here. He might play a bank shot, I think. Kind of a natural bank shot here. Looking for his third rail.
Natural bank shot, but still need to be pretty precise.
Yeah.
No automatic.
But it's not like you can hit the rail on the white and ever get stuck behind it. As long as he hits the rail before the white, he's going to make it, right?
Probably, yes. Unless you get really deep, but yeah, if you hit the red rail before the white, you should be
You
okay.
just can't hit the white first. Oh my gosh. He did the impossible.
Yeah, he hit the
Did he
white
hit the ball first?
He hit the ball
Ah,
first.
he hit the ball first. Thought he hit the rail first, and that would have been impossible to miss.
Not a small mistake, because it should be easy enough to.
Yeah. He already played on this table before, so
But yeah, it's not automatic.
yeah. And he leaves Brian with a pretty natural short angle. Just has to spin it. just missed the short. Too much English on the second rail, not enough on the third. Probably just hit it too thin, right?
No, he followed through in the first. He hit the ball very full the first ball, and a lot of follow and a lot of spin. He lost the control. It was also easy, a little bit less spin, I think, or less follow. He lost the control. Big mistake.
So Hugo controls this white. And
that's good.
Very nice.
So both players, they made a couple beautiful, very nice shots, and they also both made already at least 3 mistakes each.
So Hugo's looking to play this short angle.
Yeah, if you have a lot of confidence and with his level should be okay, but he hit it very bad. 2 rings.
He's missed the bank shot in a similar, maybe underestimating that second rail.
Yeah, he probably expected the table to slide a little bit more and the spin was going to catch up.
What do you see here? I think any 5 cushion, unless he can cut that yellow right into that short rail, he might be able to play 5 rails. Maybe. Dangerous?
Yeah, that's. I don't think he can get that long. Tough shot.
Yeah,
maybe,
it's hard.
Maybe long, if you can avoid the kiss with the yellow.
I see. Yeah,
Just
long. Good work.
After 1 rail, he has the kiss. He's close to the kiss.
Oh, you know what he's looking at, I think? I think he's looking at hitting rail first into the red.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Some big space between the red and the yellow. You gotta hit it very good. Not
Just
bad.
catches it a little too full.
Not bad, not good.
And Hugo has some choices here. Would you play 4 rails around, go directly to the short rail, or would you
Or maybe long, cut it.
long, yeah, to slice it?
And the white ball will be out of the way. 4 rails also possible, or the angle is just not there. Long is the most natural. He played long, short.
Long, short.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Wow.
Good control. Nice shot.
Now, if he can shoot lefty, which is not his strong suit, if he can shoot lefty, you can play this short, long, right?
The problem is if
He can't reach it.
it's tough. If you miss, you open up the table. It's much better to play like this shot. If the white and the yellow, or the white and the red are turned around, you can always have a good defense here. But now you kind of want to make it. If you miss, you open up the table.
How do you hit it? Almost.
Yeah, the table is pretty slow.
Very, very close.
Playing on Simonis Cloth here.
Got a little reaction from.
Personally, I like the speed of Royal Pro Cloth. But, so far the angles are pretty good. It's just personally, I feel it's a little bit slow, Simonis. But the angles are good. Cloth is still new. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got some really good feedback from the conditions here. I mean, playing with brand new Simonis Cloth, brand new Aramith Balls. Is he going to catch the corner? Oh, he just missed it.
bad hit.
It's a bad hit.
Yeah, it's sensitive to come straight into the rail. To feel the right amount of spin in the first rail there, it was tough. But it should be easy shot. Very thin hit there. Beautiful. No kiss.
Yeah, beautiful hit.
enough speed, everything good.
And Hugo, with that point, takes the lead.
5 rails at the right here.
Hugo looking to take control of this.
White ball nicely in the corner.
Oh yeah. Now, I think he can play this 5 rail and go directly long without any issues, right? He didn't think about this. Could there be a hole?
He's too long.
Is there a hole? Ooh,
Yeah, good.
nice shot. Now, is it possible to play 5 rails? He's going to actually reverse around, right?
Yes.
Is it long enough? Might be a little short. Oh, just misses.
Yeah, he didn't get the spin in the ball that he wanted.
It almost looked like he rushed it a little bit.
How many points did they get? 3 points? Pretty fast. Trying to play with the pace.
Now, if Brian can feather this, he might be able to go short, long, long, right? It's a super thin hit.
Yeah, it looks okay.
He can go off the left side of the red or the right side of the red,
No,
right?
just-
With a high
just-
speed.
Just feather, play slowly, feather the
Yeah.
yellow.
It's a
And,
built-in defense.
Yellow will stay there and we go slowly towards the red there. I think the angle is good enough that he should be making a point.
Super thin here. Oh, what a great hit.
That's good.
Very nice.
Yeah, you want a little bit more speed there on the red to open up a little bit. So have another option on the red ball.
I think he wanted to just make sure you hit it super thin.
You see many players making, you make the point, but you want a couple inches of more speed on the red there to open up. You
Yes.
see many players
Hitting too
including-
slow.
including myself. Even many players they miss the whole ball. The ball doesn't even get there, or you make the point and you stay too close to the third ball. You want a little bit more space.
Tried to go all the way to the corner there. I find myself always, after I safe myself in that same way, I always think I should have hit that harder. I should have hit that harder.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
don't realize
that's
it
what it
while
is.
you're shooting.
That's what it is.
So Hugo, long, long, long. What do you think?
Long, long, long.
Slipped away a little bit. Plays a little bit safety here.
Good defense, but he wants to make the point there.
Yeah. Brian does have some shots here. He actually can double the rail off the right side of the yellow, huh? Is that possible? If he stuns it over there with a lot of left finish. Or he can just double the rail from the red, which is what he's looking at.
Looks like a very tough angle.
He's going to force follow this.
He's trying to stick at the short rail and go 4 rails. Oh, he's trying 3 rails.
He tried it 3 rails. It was a good try.
Yeah.
Excellent effort by Brian.
Not an easy angle.
No, it wasn't easy.
Yeah, I felt like if he hold it next to the short rail, then 4 rails might have been easier.
Hugo's looking to spin this off the white to the short rail. Looking for his last rail.
I have a good feeling with this shot. How is it going to catch the spin in the first rail?
Is it too short? Oh, makes it perfectly.
Very nice.
Very nice. And now I think he's going to be able to make this 3 rails from the white. As long as he can avoid any kisses here. What do you
Not
think?
sure. No, I don't think he can play 3 rails.
If he can get deep in the corner, maybe?
No, I don't think he got that angle. He's gonna go for it.
He's going to go for this with some
It's
speed.
gonna be very tight.
He's going to whip it right in the corner. Ooh, too long. Oh, he made it. I thought he missed it long.
Very nice hit. Yeah, it was very sensitive.
Yeah, great shot.
He had to go
Maximum.
super deep corner. He hit it perfect.
Yeah. And he opens up the position. He can just slide up this long rail. Should be able to avoid the kiss and just avoid a hole behind the red. Anyway, he manages it.
Bad position here.
What do you think? Short, long, long?
You can play short, long, and cut the red ball behind the white there. It is not an easy angle.
Yeah, that red ball could.
He's playing with a high pace.
Oh, and he's feeling that.
Beautiful.
He's feeling the table. It looks like he caught that third rail with perfect action.
Now he's playing good.
Not easy, this shot, though. He's got to feather the red. I don't know if that's even possible. This distance, it's very difficult. What do you think? What would you do?
Tough position. I'm happy I don't have to play this.
Oh, he's going to try to double the rail, huh?
He's drawing it inside, maybe long, long, long.
Looks like he's doubling the long rail. Oh, what a nice line.
Great shot.
Did it perfect. Beautiful shot. And he gets rewarded. He'll play the left side of the red, I think, with a little follow.
Yeah, he still got the line. But again, you need to be super deep corner to be comfortable. That should be good.
Very natural. He got stuck under that ball. He would have had some better positions, but
But this is decent.
yeah. And
Good angle.
he can play it pretty naturally from the red.
No English. Tiny bit of right English.
Hugo on a run of 6.
Dropping in half ball.
Already he's taken a commanding lead.
Come with the right speed to the white and you should have an easy follow-up shot.
Oh, is he short? Ooh, a little careless there, huh?
Play with a lot of speed also this shot. I would play slower and stay with the white.
Had a good chance to make a big run there,
Yeah.
but it's only 25 points, and Brian's behind by 8 points already.
Yeah, Brian started off very good in this game and
Started out great.
is continuing to make a lot of mistakes. Hopefully he can make a nice run to
Yeah, I
come back
think
in a little bit.
he probably banked that red ball into that corner there and avoided all the kisses.
The red ball is very nice.
Yeah,
Cue ball
control the
looks
red
good.
ball nice. Everything under control. And he's going to be rewarded with a nice short angle.
Speed is good.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
So on this short angle, if he plays the red, perhaps he'll just bank it into the upper left corner.
Yes, interesting choice here. Look. You make the corner of the red and play for position, you come behind the yellow, you might get stuck.
Might get
too.
stuck, yeah.
You have a nice distance of the yellow to create a nice
So
with
that's probably as good as a result as you can get from that,
it
right?
was a nice short angle.
He can play this 5 rails with just a little bit of right English, right? Hitting a lot of ball.
Right. Yeah, the red ball is dangerous here. Should go around the yellow.
Yeah.
Little stun action on the left here. Can be dangerous here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's the shot. That's what you were worried about.
Yeah, you
I
need
think he had to hit a
more.
little bit more ball, right?
Need to be, yeah, or just stun a little bit more so your ball goes slower and your ball will go a little bit faster.
Drive the red out there before you come around.
Right, but you cannot hit too full otherwise it can
He can kiss into it.
Kiss the yellow away.
Hugo's playing a long short here into a really big red ball. Positions are automatic.
Yeah, good hit.
Good. The worst thing that can happen is he's stuck behind here.
Yeah.
You might be able to jack up and go 5 rails though, right?
You wish the white ball would be a little bit out of the cushion
And just go for 3, right?
Now, I don't know. Can he still do a 5 cushion?
He's elevated, yeah. I think he's going to hit it thin and go 5 rails.
Very thin.
Oh, he's playing the precise 3 rail. Ooh, very close. It's a really good try.
Yeah. Small ball there.
Yeah, he just tried to feel it and just missed it. And now Brian needs to make a move right now. 5 rails from the red.
Yeah, he can make a move whenever he wants. He's running 10 and running 9, so he can also do it in a couple minutes.
If he does it now, that would be a good time right now.
Right. So the red ball here can be dangerous.
2 rails into the yellow could be.
2 rails into the yellow, or 3 rails into the cue ball, or 2 rails into the yellow.
It's all coming. Oh, boy. Yeah, you called
He
that.
didn't have the kiss, but now he was too long, so if he hit a little bit more ball, then he would have the kiss there. It was dangerous.
That's the fun part about 3 cushion, right?
Yeah, it was an easy shot, but the kiss is, you have to work on it a little bit.
It's easy except for this and that and this and that.
Right.
Always seems to be a problem.
And whenever the balls are in the middle of the table, it's never super easy.
You can't just leave it to chance. You gotta know what's going on.
When the ball is super big in the corner, you can just push it around the table. That's a very easy shot.
What's he doing here? Long?
Or maybe long short, like the one he did before. He's trying it again, long
He
short.
tried to do long, it looked like.
No,
Long,
he tried
short.
long short again. And the big shot was a better angle to go long short.
So I think Brian will play just a short angle here. Thin off to the yellow.
Easy shot. He got some space behind the red now. Comfortably past the red for the 3 rails.
You can control everything from here.
The yellow ball will stay next to this long rail here. And if you get behind the red, you can probably play 5 rails around.
There you go. Very nice.
Unlucky position.
Ooh, this is a terrible position. He's almost got no shot except to go on the right side of the yellow.
On the left side of the red will be short, long, short. Decent angle.
Ooh, that's what he's looking at, right?
The angle is decent, just that the yellow ball is very small there. It's frozen at the end.
But look, if he leaves it there, it's not too bad. It's a kind of a built-in safety for him. A little bit too long.
Yeah, it slides too much.
It's a good try, though. A good choice.
Yeah, he missed it a little bit too far. Should be closer, but
Now, if Hugo tries to play this off from the white, he's got to be careful not to drive it into the red 2 rails, right? Oh, he's not even looking at the white.
No, that's not an option.
He's playing this with no English and try to hook it to the long rail.
Well, what happened to the kiss here? Can you stay in front?
I guess he found a way to pass this kiss. Whoa!
Stay in front of the kiss.
He hit it thin. Boy, that was close. Wow, that surprised me.
Yeah, the kiss.
Take a look at this. How did he pass this kiss here? He hit it thin. Ooh, went around it. Oh, nice. Good try.
Had too much spin in the short rail there.
Almost made it though. Very close. Brian, happy to be at the table. He has a short angle from the yellow. He
Last
can
time he had a
actually-
shot like this, he played with too much English.
Yeah.
This time he needs a little bit of English, but let's see. Again, too much English.
The same problem.
Yeah, you need to play more flat those kind of shots.
Okay. Well, now he's given Hugo a shot. He can finesse it super thin with English on the right side of the
Very
red.
tough.
That's hard, huh? Looking very kissy to the red. Red. Yeah.
Almost full ball, like a little bit slower, and take the red ball into
Oh,
the
go
first
through the
diamond.
ball. Yeah, that looks.
Push it towards the first diamond and go through. Very sensitive.
Yeah, he tried to hit it thin.
Just go.
I think he missed it short anyway, even if he didn't get that kiss.
No, the line was good.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, but that kiss was long.
If you have the kiss there and the line is good, then
I think he might be able to play this 6 rails. If he just hits the corner real deep,
also a dangerous kiss with the yellow again.
then the yellow goes slow and it goes right into the line.
After 3 rows of the cue ball. And
Perhaps he can reverse it around and go long, long, short, long, long. What do you think?
and the yellow will hit the red ball. He's playing 3 rows for the team. Just
Ooh.
drop it in. A
Really?
little bit reverse.
Super feather thin. Oh, with a little hold up.
He wants
This
to
was
play
a safety.
The 10 a little bit more reverse probably.
And he freezes Hugo to the short rail.
Let's see what we got here.
It's forcing Hugo to bank. I think the table will still bank 6 rails long. What do you think?
I don't think so.
No?
No English, you mean?
Yeah, or very, very deep and maybe hook it in, I don't know.
If you play 6 rails long, then
Maybe
no,
6
almost,
rails short.
almost no English, a little bit English, it's very hard to control.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough angle. To come short is also very easy, maybe with that high speed.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he hitting the short rail first?
He's trying short, long.
No, he's going long,
He's trying no English, something like this.
but he went a little too long.
It's very hard to control.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
With the no English, it could just slip off the second rail and then
Right.
you lose it completely.
And then make it long, but it's just so hard to control the precision.
What does Brian have here? He can just stun to the short rail deep and pass all the kisses, right?
Probably short, long.
You can also draw it back.
You should.
Long, short.
Yes, you're right. Long, short. It's a good option.
That seems like the best shot because then you can get a good leave too. Safety, everything's.
Oh, you need to make this point here.
Of course,
don't,
yeah.
Don't even think about safety in the red ball. It's pretty big. Nice angles. And the yellow ball will come back, so you won't have a safety.
Ooh, but the right English that he put on it
Yeah, it was a bad pitch.
checked it on the second rail and straightened it out. For that reason,
You need to more draw.
you put more draw and less right English,
Less
right?
English, more draw.
Hope to get
And then
have everything run out by the second cushion. So,
And also a little bit more speed.
so many ways to make those cross tables.
Because the shot is just too easy. It's easy enough to make the point, so you just have to, with more speed, you make it much easier. Because, now you miss, you have a defense. I don't know, most likely not.
Hugo's
Ball
looking.
comes to the middle again, so
Hugo's looking to go long, short here. Oh, beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, I like the line that he picked. Made it really big.
Some very nice shots we see in this game.
Now what? Does he have the stroke to double the short rail from the red?
Yeah, looks like it.
These shots though, you hit it so hard and sometimes the red ball flies back and knocks your white ball away.
Yeah, that's the problem with this, the angle we got right now. He's so straight, so you need to hit a lot of speed, a lot of ball. And the red ball,
What's he looking at, a bank shot?
bank shot. probably a better option to take the red ball.
He's looking at the red. He's looking at 4 rails from behind the red.
Can you make it that long?
How'd he hit it? Oh, just missed it.
Maybe a little bit more action in the first corner.
He just missed it.
A little bit more speed. Look at the first 2 rails, and then he will be long enough. So it's pretty slow there.
So Brian has to make a move here. 4 rails here.
No, just 3 rails.
Yeah. You can't do 3.5. You'll go right in the hole. He's got to choose.
Is too sensitive.
Too sensitive, and is it kissy?
You can just play this kind of slowly, but it's a Simonis. You still have to hit a little bit action, just half ball, not too much English. And then just 3 rails is a good angle.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
Speed is good, but you hit too much English.
You hit 3.5?
Yeah, too much English.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's a little frustrated to miss that. He really needed that at this time.
There's too many easy shots now.
Hugo makes another series here, and the game is done. 25 points they're playing in this preliminary round. Thank our sponsors again. CaromSports.com, Predator CRM, Theory Cues, Schuler by Mendoza, sponsoring the USBA Nationals, Simonis, Aramith. Hugo plays this 4 rails beautifully. Whoa, now he could have landed better on that. What are the options here? You might be able to spin this long short, right? From the red.
Ah, right, long short. This is Kenny was teaching me this shot. He learned it from Dick Jaspers.
Oh, but he stunned it.
But Hugo still needs a small lesson from him.
He seemed to rush that shot.
It was a terrible hit.
Yeah, a little careless on that.
The white ball is very big now.
He still has a big lead.
Interesting.
And Brian Haff is thinking, I just need another one of my 10 runs of 10. That'll take care of this.
To even up the game.
Yeah, he can't just run a 10. He's got to run 15.
4 or 5 is a small run.
Yeah, start to become a threat. He has a chance to do it here because he has a makeable shot. Hugo failed to control the tape.
You need to work on his cue ball. You cannot just push it forward. A little bit sensitive.
How does it look?
Looks nothing. Yeah.
A little miscalculation there by Brian. But
it's really about the feeling. If this angle was a little better and you could just push it 3 rails, then it's a very easy shot. And now you have to play a little bit speed, but if you do a little bit too much, yeah, you miss it like this.
Hugo's been hitting this pretty good. Does he get enough here? No. It would have been nice if he connected. He would have had a nice short angle, but he misses and instead he leaves Brian with the short angle.
Now we can just push it over the red ball, I guess. I think you can play regular speed and then the spin in the half ball.
Hugo is giving him chances.
This is a much better short angle than the last one.
So on this one, what do you think he'll hope to try to do with this red ball?
The red ball will go towards the corner, maybe come back a little bit. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter where the red ball ends up.
Yeah.
As long as it's not staying in the middle of the short rail, and it would never go there. So now the red ball anywhere would be good. He's just a little bit unlucky how he ends up on the yellow here.
Yeah, this is unlucky.
Any other spot around the yellow, and he has an easy point. This is quite difficult.
He could try to feather this red ball, but
it's usually a
bad idea because he's going to be jacked up over the yellow too.
It's too sensitive, too difficult.
What do you do though? This is an awkward angle.
He got a nice distance on the yellow, but he can't reach.
He's not the tallest player.
Oh, he's looking at an umbrella.
Oh, that's a good line.
Good line. Yep.
Huh? If he plays out of the corner, it's the top of the yellow.
The line is there, but still, he's still
Yeah.
trying to find something.
Any
else that's
umbrella
easier.
is something you want to avoid. I don't know what he's looking at right now. He's looking in a different direction. I'm confused. Unless he is looking at the umbrella line.
Maybe he's looking for umbrella line that angle.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna try to feather this. Oh, he's
He's
gonna
gonna
play
try to cut it. Into the
short,
shoulder,
long,
short, long,
short. It's into a small yellow ball.
If you hit it quite thin with a little bit more speed, then you got a decent defense. Trying to make the point. That was tough.
That was a hard shot, but it was a good effort.
Probably this was the best line still. Better than the umbrella, better than the thin hit.
Hard not to sell out though on this.
Yeah, it's
And now
the way to play defense there is to hit thinner.
Now Hugo can do anything from either side of either ball.
Yeah, this is automatic.
He chooses to hit this thin.
Is he gonna drop it in slowly towards your right to get the position?
I guess so. Looks very good.
Good speed. This is the right amount of distance you want with the third ball.
Well, now what? 5 rails?
5 minutes. So now we can see what you can do to stun it.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So that's the problem if you hit too much ball and stun it. You need to hit thin enough that it goes around the ball. Still enough stun that it stays in front of your cue.
So Hugo lost the control there, and Brian has it in a short angle. He's got several chances, yeah.
Many chances.
If he's
the whole game already.
If you could make a few points on each of these chances, he could be right next to Hugo. Connects this time.
Yeah, but this is not the right way to play.
The leave
Makes the point, but the speed is totally wrong.
Yeah, but you know what? I think he got away with it because now he can play across the table fairly easily. A lot of speed though, right?
Not too easy. But yeah,
A little bit of left English.
No English, just the right speed.
I see.
No English and then just
use
play the right speed.
Use the speed to keep it flat.
Yeah. You need to
He is giving some left English.
Trying to play thin into the right and go around the table.
Yeah, that's what I meant, left English. So if he.
Very thin. Around the table.
Oh wow, you were right. That's a good shot, but wait a minute. Can he get lucky? Oh.
That was dangerous.
That was very dangerous.
Yeah. It was possible to go around like this. The case was dangerous.
Hugo has a pretty easy bank shot. 2 rails, no? Slow ball. Oh, he's got a ticky here. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing here? He's going to hit rail, ball, rail, rail.
Usually he's pretty smart with this kind of shots. Like very tight.
Yeah, very nice. And he opens up a short angle.
Very easy, perfect position.
Yeah, Hugo
So,
now playing for 5. Looking to play a short angle. I think he'll just bank this into the corner and come up under the...
yeah, the red ball towards the long rail and slowly on the right. The red ball should pass a little bit more there. Should pass the first diamond at least. This is not good enough.
No, this looks tricky. Is he going to play with right English and drop it in? Long, long, short? Looks like that's what he's doing. Uh-oh. Perfect. Absolutely perfect touch.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Now what do you see here? Can you spin this with left English, short, long, short?
Possible, it's not easy.
He can maybe draw it from the red thin. No, he's not going to do that. He's going to spin this.
Short, long short, with a lot of space into the corner. Looks nice.
Looks
Does
really
does
nice.
It have the spin?
Yeah, it has a lot of spin. Nice
hit.
touch. Hugo is playing for 3. Playing for 2. Playing for 2. Sorry.
Winning the game right here. Couple good ones.
You could run it out. Directly. 4 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dangerous.
Wants to judge the spin
Yeah,
here.
Very, very tough to decide. Go directly or come from the short rail.
Yeah, because you got to figure out how much
Yeah.
English you're going to pick up from the long rails.
Personally, also, I still don't know what to do exactly. If you try to hit 4 rails and you miss too short, you feel stupid. And if you try to
That's the
come from
biggest
behind,
ball.
you miss it in the corner, you feel stupid. At least if you
Feeling
miss it
always
like
stupid
this-
when you miss.
At least if you miss it like this, for me, I feel like it's kind of tough to judge. And if you miss it behind the white ball there, you can say you're a little bit unlucky at least. Like, if it falls both ways, you make the play.
What do you think he's doing here?
3
He's
rails.
going to make sure he doesn't cut the yellow into the red. So
And
pretty
into
full.
his cue ball, you need to. Here after 3 rails, pretty dangerous there.
It's a great shot though.
Hit it nice.
Yeah. You don't want to dose that up with too much English because then it's erratic off the second rail.
Game's only 25 points here, so this is literally his
His last shot.
last or his almost last chance.
Well, what do you do here? Well, here's an interesting shot. Is he drawing this thing? Big draw stroke.
Good quality. Wow.
Wow, that's a great.
These kind of shots on a volley pole will be much easier. They
Does he have the speed?
keep rolling and Simonis, the balls really die out in the end.
Oh, you had a great line.
You see
Good
a lot of
try.
Balls too slow like this. But he had nice quality of the stroke there.
Yeah, that was a good stroke. He had the control, he just didn't have the power. Now Hugo, pretty easy point. Just got to avoid any kisses with the red.
Right, the kiss is not easy.
You're right.
Very difficult.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to drive the red into the short rail and kiss with the white. Created the other kiss with the cue ball.
I'm not sure.
Hmm?
I'm not sure. I would personally drive it.
Drive it to the short rail?
Just make it short, long, short, and out of the way.
Hmm.
Stun the ball around.
You'd have to get
I think it was easier than this.
easier than trying to avoid the kiss close with the
How is
cue
it
ball.
gonna avoid the kiss here? Long rail, short rail, and then what?
Okay, a lot of spin here. Spinning off the second rail.
Sensitive touch in the first rail there.
Nice shot.
hit.
Yeah, cinched it. Can he get rewarded?
Looks like it.
Yeah, if he feathers this red ball and
Looks
gets a good
good.
hit,
Yellow
he
ball.
should have an easy shot.
Yellow ball comes out of the corner a little bit.
Let's tickle this red,
Yeah, that looks good.
and he should have a good follow-up shot.
And you want to have a little bit speed on the yellow here. You don't want to play too slow.
That's perfect.
That looks nice. The speed looks good too. They might
Yeah.
open up here.
Okay. All right. Look, he can play left side of the yellow.
You can play left of the yellow, but you want a little bit more speed on the yellow. Then
Right.
it just kisses open up a little bit. And then
Now
then
he's
you
crowded
can play
over.
with the yellow and
He doesn't want to jack up on this one. He's not looking at that. He's looking at the line to the second rail.
Can he still play nicely right-handed, or does he have
Yep.
to?
At least he's shooting correct-handed. Oh no, he's shooting lefty now.
Oh, he can play left-handed.
He looks to be pretty comfortable lefty.
I'm a terrible left-hand player. I would go behind my back. Looks ugly, plays ugly too.
Well, but look, you're so close to the ball. How can you get a bad hit, right?
Oh, he got a nice touch on his left hand.
Is it too short though?
Looks
No.
good.
Looks great.
Very nice.
Very good. And
If I was him, I
now,
would just continue lefty. That was nice.
yeah, great run of 3. Now's his chance to make a move. Now it's maybe one of his 10-ball runs is coming. 5 rails here.
Yeah, I always have respect for people who have a nice smooth touch with the opposite hand. Because I know I'm so terrible at it. And I tried to practice a couple of years, but I always give up because it just feels like I'm never gonna do it.
Oh, beautiful. But you know what?
He's still in the game.
Hey, that's something to work on, right? Because that might improve your average a couple of points. Every game, it feels like you have to hit at least 1 or 2
need to make
lefty
more
shots.
time than for now. I feel like the time I have to practice, I should just work on my regular game. Because my regular game is still not strong enough to.
Still, it always seems like every game you've got to shoot a lefty shot or 2. That's key.
Yeah. Or you make the play of the other ball.
You can see a way to get out of this kiss with a ticky. Oh,
Kiss there.
he played a kiss.
Is he coming short now? No, he's kissing already.
No. And he leaves Hugo something.
No.
You might be able to
Not
feather
sure.
through that.
Feather and play 5 rows?
And play 3.
I don't think you can get 3 rows. And the red ball is in the way directly already.
Oh yeah, let's try to see if we
think
can
so.
see. Yeah,
If
maybe
he
you're right.
feathers
5
it,
rails.
It's gonna be too long.
Well, he's not even looking at it. He's playing at 5.
5 rows.
Yeah.
Just in front of the
Nice
case.
touch.
No problem. Yeah, that was a good angle. Match point.
Okay, Hugo's playing for 1.
No automatic. Just to work on the kiss. Drawing it 3 rows.
Let's see if he has it too much English on the last rail. It's perfect. Beautiful shot. Oh,
Just too long.
just misses it.
Pretty good hit.
Wow. It's a good try. Brian has one more chance to
And
get
a very good
to
chance
do
here.
something. And he doesn't even have to run 10. He only has to run 8.
8. But you never know. You know, if Hugo gets 2 or 3 positions, he might just run a couple
Yeah,
threes.
he could run 4 and 4 and he's done.
Or a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a 1, 2. You never know. Sometimes you can get. He's getting the wrong ball.
Oh, he almost hit the wrong ball.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wow. So did Hugo tell him?
Not sure. But,
So anyway,
I think he thought Hugo was gonna finish the game there already, so he didn't focus on the position.
well, he can play this 5 rails if he feathers it. Or 3 rails.
3 rows probably.
More natural.
I think 5 rows is very sensitive to team hit. What is that? It's
In between. It's in between.
Yeah, that's not good.
And just misses.
Yeah, I guess the line was the 5 rows because he came very close. He had a lot of little ball there.
So now Hugo can play a natural 3 rail, but he's got to be careful not to cut the white into the red. What else do you see?
Tough to see the angle from here, the white. I think he can just jack up a little bit and then.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to mess a little bit.
Play the
Oh, I
perfect
see.
feeling,
He's
yeah.
going to
Cut the white ball in front of the red.
cut it super thin and create the angle. Go 3 rails.
Does he have the speed?
Probably
Yeah,
doesn't
he
have
has the speed.
Yeah, he has it.
Very nice.
Oh, beautiful touch. And Hugo wins against Brian Haff,
Nice
25 to 17 in 22 innings. Not Hugo's best game, but he played some really nice shots.
Yeah,
Brian started out strong, but then
both-
Hugo was too
both
powerful.
players, they started good. They made some beautiful shots. They went up like 5 even. All of the 10 shots were very great shots. And after that, the whole game, both of the players, they made so many mistakes. Especially Brian, of course.
Yeah, well,
But,
he's probably nervous playing Hugo. I don't know how many times he's played Hugo.
I don't know. He
Can be intimidating sometimes
doesn't
when
look nervous.
Hugo's playing very well. It's hard to beat.
Yeah, he had a good chance to get Hugo here, Brian. He didn't take it. Too many mistakes.
So tell me, how are you doing in the tournament, Raymond?
Doing okay. got most likely the second place in the group. I lost against Miguel Torres today. Played my worst game.
That was a revenge match. He got you back for 2020.
Right.
You finished 50 points in 14 innings, I remember.
This is
semi-final.
This is still the group. Maybe you will get the revenge in the knockout. Then he can get the real revenge.
So this is 25 points. It doesn't count, right? Next time he has to beat you in the long game.
He still completely beat me. I played very bad. So that was an important game to be number 1 in the group.
Right.
But I think I'm certain number 2 already.
Okay, well,
so that's okay.
You still have to win tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
so
even if I lose, I'm still number 2. But
oh, good.
I prefer to win, keep my average.
Well, after tomorrow, it's a different event. It's a new tournament after tomorrow. So
let's say I lose tomorrow, then if you lose 2 games, you're lower in the ranking. I might have to play against one of the top seeded players.
And that you get knocked out in the first round.
I try to avoid them in the final 16.
The goal is to get to the top 8 so you can qualify for the UMB World Cup in February.
That's the first goal.
In Las Vegas. Everybody look out for that. We're just going to be...
Then the second goal is to make it to the top 4 to qualify for the Pan Americans.
Right.
And then the goal after that is to win the whole thing.
Predator CRM is going to be sponsoring the 3-cushion World Cup, UMB World Cup in Las Vegas in February. So everybody watch out for that. Top 8 players from this tournament are going to qualify. Obviously, everybody's gunning to be the national champion. But a big part of this, of the reward here, is to qualify for the world stage. USBA is making a comeback, so we're going to try to, get more people involved. In order to get involved, go visit usba.net to check out the tournament charts from this tournament, and also to sign up to be a USBA member. You can also check out the live scores on spinhound.com. If you log in and make an account, you'll be able to see the real-time updated live scores from the Spinhound scoring system being used at this event and in USBA events. Once again, let's thank the sponsors, Simonis for this beautiful cloth, the Aramith Balls, brand new sets that we used in this tournament. These great conditions. Theory cues, Noel Mendoza's Schuler cues, and Predator CRM. You can buy the Sangley line of cues, the Silva cues that Danny Sanchez plays, all available on caromsports.com. Looking forward to the next round. Looks like Pedro Bueno is going to play his preliminary round match coming up very soon. That's right. Well,
he's getting warmed up for the knockout rounds on the same table.
He seems to be very comfortable on this table. He played one game, a very high average, over 2, and he won his next game pretty handily as well. Pedro's always a dangerous player. Anyway, thanks for helping me with the commentary, Raymond.
Yeah, it was fun
I look forward to. Hope everybody joins us. We're going to be covering the action all week long. You can check out my channel, IRLE3C, and on YouTube, and you can check out anything that's live. If you click on the live link on YouTube, on the IRLE3C YouTube channel. Okay. Thanks, and join us for the rest of this tournament.